Hello. Looking to ensure you have everything you need when it comes to the context you require for Jekyll and Hyde essays, but haven't got hours to waste? Well, look no further. What we should do now is outline the minimum information you will need in order to help you achieve the very highest mark for your essays. Remember, you will not need to use all this context every single time. Just select context that will help support your analysis and answer the question. So let's waste no time and get started. Well, the author, Stevenson, was born in Edinburgh, Scotland in 1850. His family included engineers, scientists, a professor of philosophy, and a religious minister. We can see the scientific and religious side of Stevenson's family reflected in both the lives of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. In 1859, Darwin's Origin of the Species brings into question the notion of evolution and progress. Stevenson suggests the notion of regression, reverse Darwinism, in his work. There was a popular belief at the time that science had become too dangerous and was meddling with the work of God. Therefore, anything produced by scientists could not be as good as the work of God. This obviously also reminds us of the work of Shelley in her novel Frankenstein, so there's a serious theme played throughout there. The novel uses a reportage style which became popular at times, so reporting. This makes the events seem far more realistic and therefore more likely to occur. In terms of literary context, well, this falls very much into the Gothic genre. The idea of the monster, or the fear of the unknown. It also brings into play the use of the Gothic of the everyday, which actually is a term that wasn't really coined until the 20th century. This was the idea that the Gothic and the macabre, the dark, can happen in everyday settings such as our towns and homes. There is a suggestion that the character Dr. Jekyll is based on a surgeon called Hunter. This highlights the fear and fascination people had with science and surgery. The character Hyde highlights questions at a time regarding what is moral and what is right, as many of the time would have been Christian and would therefore see the regression of the character as sinful, rather than seeing him as another form of being which needs to be understood. Of course, we cannot ignore the fact that the Industrial Revolution brought about with it mass urbanization. This obviously creates a sense of tension between the working and upper classes due to the mass urbanization. This created division and fear, which was supported by texts such as the Shilling Shuckers, who are normally based on the sinful working class. Jekyll and Hyde is based on the opposite. The middle and upper classes can also be sinful. And also, the 19th century saw the rise of psychoanalysis, so the exploration of the mind and what the mind does. And obviously, that is key throughout this text. So there's a great selection of context that you can employ in your essays at the right moment. Make sure you learn them, please. Thank you and good luck.